Hello friends, welcome to A Better Plan. This video series is about money, math, and your financial future. The Better Plan is understanding how you can secure your future by doing tactical things that you need to do to take care of yourself and to build your own wealth. You know, the wealth gap as it applies to you is not going to be solved by the politicians or the internet or somebody with a get rich quick scheme. It's only going to be solved by you doing the very basics, working, saving, and investing for the future. That's how it's been done before. That's what still works. It's not some magical ride that's going to happen. And I hate to break it to you, it's just good old-fashioned work, save, and invest to incrementally build your wealth and to figure out how to get beyond financial fear. So A Better Plan, which is my book, A Better Plan by Case Lane, is about these tactical steps, doing the math, the simple math, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, using that math to figure out how to build your wealth over time, and taking a look at the different steps that you can take along the way to give yourself that edge and to give yourself that extra that you need so that you can actually have some financial security. So that's what this series is about. And it's really back to basics. It's not going to be a magical formula or a get-rich-quick scheme. It's working, saving, and investing, what we really need to do to actually get ahead. It's one of the sad stories of our culture that we don't talk about money, we don't talk about financial management. I mean, there's a million books and all sorts of self-help and all this type of thing, but there's not systematically in the culture an understanding for people about how to build wealth with the resources that you just have in front of you, which are the jobs that are available, the education services that are available, and the opportunities for you to take advantage of all of that. So that's what we're going to get into in this series, and so let's just get started. Okay, friends, A Better Plan, this video series, is based on my book, A Better Plan, which is a real life guide to building wealth from nothing and living a life without financial fear. And the key phrase there is real life. This is not a magic formula or some elixir or some kind of sort of fast way to $1,000,000, make $1,000,000 in 10 minutes by doing nothing, and you hear things like that. It's not that. It's the basics. It's working, saving, and investing in yourself. That is what has always worked. And I hate to break it to you if you think you're going to be rescued by like some kind of government scheme or some kind of fantastical economy that gives you the job you want, pays you the most you could get doing nothing or something like that. I don't know, that's never happened. But what has happened throughout the beginning of time is those people that are better planners that actually take the time to focus on working, saving, and investing in themselves, those are the ones who build the comfortable, secure life. And that's what you're trying to get to. There's no reason to be caught up in a world where everything is miserable. You should be in a world where you are thriving. And you do that by relying on yourself and knowing how to manage your money. So we're going to talk about managing your expenses, managing your money. We're going to talk math, understanding what you need for the goals that you set in life, like going to college and buying a house and so on. And we're going to talk about how to do it practically and tactically, tactically, so that you can actually accomplish the goals that you set for yourself. This is the idea: education, wealth creation, positive action. That's what you think about if you're a better planner. You're always thinking about the education that gets you to the economic level you want to be at so that you can start building your wealth. And you're going to see in this video series what a difference different types of skills make. Education is a very broad term, not always formal education, but it's knowing something that other people will pay you for. That's what we're talking about. Then you get to your wealth creation, and you're always taking positive action, and you're always kind of, standing up against those that think that you can't do it. Better planners have to be strong. You have to be courageous. You have to fight those who think that there's an easy road. You can start anytime. It's not too late. It really is not. You could be thinking, oh, I let it all go and I'm deeply in debt and all of this. We're going to talk through that. We're going to work through those issues. And again, we're going to do the math. before you start saying you can't do it, it's not enough time, and all this, let's do the math. Let's figure out how much you need for the goals that you set for yourself. Think of a life of happiness. Think of striving and having a great time. Think of accomplishing everything you've wanted to accomplish. That's what you want to get to as a better planner. So this is the book. And if you want, you can obviously go and get the book anytime. It's available wherever ebooks are sold. And I've actually got a deal for you. If you buy it at my website, you get it at readyentrepreneur.com/a better plan book. You get a special website price there. It's an awesome investment. That's what we're going to be talking about in this series as well. You watch the video series as I break down the pieces of the book for the different goals and different achievements that you want to get over the course of a lifetime, and you can look at the book to see where you are and how you can get to where you want to be, to even when you feel like you're totally struggling and there's no road out. That's what we're going to look at. It's the real life plan. We're going to talk. We want to be, talking about real things that you can do to move yourself forward and not get caught up in some kind of possibilities or dramatic ideas or fantastical, imaginings about how this works. It is back to basics, my friends. Work, save, and invest in yourself. Thanks to all the folks who put up free resources online. We're going to talk about how to use the resources that are available to you to actually get the things that you want in life. So that's the introduction. Let's get started right now with your Better Plan Life.